stop swearing?
Sounds on, yeah, stop swearing.
Stop swearing.
Damn it.
Well, we just had a very interesting thing. I thought, I'll try this one.
Yep.
We've had problem with Chaos getting on the couch and looking behind the couch. And I thought, yeah, mice, you know.
Good, yeah, you never know.
Rats, mice, things
Electrical
like that. You know what
something, what?
There's a tiny hole that goes into where the baby dogs are.
Yeah.
She gets her nose right down there, smells the baby
she can
dog.
hear them. Yeah, we ran a wire through there once
That's
when
right.
we first had the cams.
For our security camera.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is good. The trouble is we never take down wires we no longer use. The place is getting a little strung.
Yeah, agreed.
Wired. The curtain's falling down. David?
Yeah, it needs to be hooked in the middle.
The curtain's falling down.
The other one.
Back up, back, turn around completely, all the way around. Whoa! Amazing what people can walk by and never see. And you. Did you notice that the fence is no longer attached to the post down there? And did you turn the corner?
Fence is no longer attached to the post when you turn the corner.
When you drive down the driveway and then start to turn to go down the hill?
Mm-hmm.
The post for A field?
In the far corner, like near the mirror?
In the very, very, very corner up there at the top of the driveway. It looks like it's no longer attached to the post.
I thought that when they did the fence, they did a wide and connected it on A and B.
Better tie it to the fence or go knock it flat.
Yeah. How was Walter? Shannon said he was under the weather. He was. Walter's been weird past couple of days. He is, all my dogs are weird in their own way. But he wouldn't eat. But he definitely it was like he wanted to eat, almost like he had indigestion, because he would stand in front of his food bowl and just drool and look at it.
Really?
So, yeah, and he was just staring at it. And then Magnus is like a really food chow, so Magnus, he wouldn't leave the bowl. So then he'd get tired of standing. So then I'd come in the room, he's like laying down, staring at his feeder. And so I'd get the dogs out. I added special stuff to it, and he would eat a little bit, but then he'd lay down, he'd stare at it. So I gave him a Pepsid AC this morning to help with any indigestion that he had. But then we got to work, he took his morning poop, and then he went right up into his loft, and he laid completely flat. And Shannon and I were like,
You've got something wrong with him.
Yeah, so we took his temperature. He was 103.7 at 9 o'clock this morning. We took it again at noon, and he was back to 101. And he's happy as
a swollen front foot.
He doesn't. That was the first thing I looked. If the cam was on me this morning, you would have saw me jab the thermometer up his butt and then inspect his front feet. I was like, okay, let's look at the feet. What's swollen, what's not. But so he spiked just a very small fever, and then it went away. So only thing I gave him today was.
But you don't know. No, wait a minute. You said he spiked a small fever?
It was a fever. Yeah, he didn't have. It was 103.6, 103.7.
How do you know that was his high temp?
Because, the highest temp he's had is 106.
When? Just today?
Gosh, in his life that I've had.
What I'm trying to point out is you may not have taken his temperature when it was high this time.
All right, well, I took him.
It could have been 106 yesterday.
Yeah, but generally I can feel him.
Oh.
I can tell when he has a fever because he feels physically hot, like normally. So when he was 106 that day, when I thought he was dying on my floor, he was like he heated my entire room. Like I woke up and I was like, why am I so hot? Like, because I have all my heat vents shut. I was like, what is so hot? And I went by and I like tripped over him because he was on the floor and he was like catatonic. And I was like, are you dead? Like he wouldn't even move. And then I took his fever and his temperature and he was like 106.2.
Wow.
I like called George. My whole room was like a small space heater. I called George. It was like a Saturday morning at like 8:30. He's like, what's wrong? I was like, so my dog is dying. But it was the same. It was the Bigfoot thing that he had. So anyways, I'm not
sure he gets Bigfoot twice.
I don't know. He had a fever. It went away. He's eating cookies. He's running around. He's playing. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on him.
When they don't feel good, they don't feel good.
Yeah. So as of right now, we're all right. Let's see. Are Podrick and Brad as tall as Ned? Yes. All of them are very tall, which is great. I'm thrilled about it. We need bigger dogs. We went through that spell of Opal's dogs were really short. Nice dogs, but just really small. So we got some good ones with Podrick, Brad, and Ned. They're all doing really well. They're really funny dogs. So they'll make good partners for people. Is there certain things you need donated? Toys, blankets, treats?
Money.
Money. No chaos.
I was
Hello.
gonna bring Lisa for a walk.
Sure.
Here she
Here
comes.
she comes.
This caller.
Yeah, pretty girl.
Chaos. Mind your manners. That's fine. Have fun.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh, I'm sure Noelle's gonna love that. She'll probably rip Magnus apart. Is there certain things you need donated? Just Carlene says money, so money. I don't have the computer. The computer sound is muted, so sorry.
Turn down.
She said turn down computer sound. I have it muted, so I don't know, Barbara. So
You turned on your computer.
yeah. Not kidding. Oh gosh.
A lot of people end up, they open up 2 windows and forget.
Yeah. Loud dogs. We get out there and yell at them. I can yell really loud. Steve always gives me a hard
We have
time.
a crowd coming tomorrow. I know what to, we have a crowd coming tomorrow. And I'm going to empty the G tent and pack it all back in.
That's a good idea.
Okay, now.
Can you empty it and like rake it and make it nice
Put it
and
back together. It's awful.
can you set it up for summer? Like actually
It's
put
summer.
the tables together? Yeah.
Now, where should the big chair go?
I like the big chair outside.
You know?
I don't think the elements are going to hurt it. I feel like we've had it outside during rainstorms and
have.
all that kind of stuff before. I think it's nice, like if you put it in between the ice tent and the teepee. I don't know. I think people like to take pictures on it, or
The ice tent and the TP.
or some, or if you want
Okay.
if you want the cam to see it, you could put it over by the. But that's where you're trying to grow grass.
Notice the barking stopped.
Yeah, because they went down the driveway.
Steve was coming up.
Did you shut up all those dogs?
walking away.
I know, they always get the crowd going.
Yeah, but they all quieted down when you were coming up the hill.
Steve puts the fear of God into
Okay,
it.
but you're saying outside, which we could do.
Yeah, I think outside would be, I mean, ideally it'd be nice over, like when the cam pans down the fence, you used to have it there, and people would get on it and
Yeah.
smile. But I don't know with your grass growing department.
Right.
If that's gonna affect
We
it.
needed to cover that big hole in the grass that I don't seem to be able to get any grass to
Yeah.
grow. But anyway.
Yes, we need
okay, so
Advantix.
outside. My question was outside or inside.
Thank you, Scooter Karen, my external memory. We need Advantix. It's tick season, ticks are in full bloom. We need it. We need it.
Okay, that's the other thing that's in, oh.
Right.
Okay, we'll talk about tick stuff.
Sure.
I ordered some from Australia, and it must have been in that time when my charge accounts were all screwed up. I didn't get it. I ordered $500
Did
for
they
it.
charge a card for it?
I can't figure that out because I can't figure that out right now because I can't get online. All these goddamn passwords. But at any rate, so I went to Costco and saw that they have a new brand, not called Frontline. It's something, the equivalent of Frontline,
Okay,
half price.
all right,
So I ordered $300 worth of that
okay.
online. And I figured, well, I could run down to Costco and get some to get these dogs done.
Yeah,
They sell Frontline in the store, but they sell this half price stuff online. It's supposed to be the equivalent,
all right,
the chemical equivalent.
okay.
So they got another 5 days. So when I came back, I stopped by the co-op and I bought some of that Ultra Shield
Yep,
and that works.
we've done that before.
We've done that.
Yeah, we've sprayed on
So I think
rags.
until we get the stuff from Costco, which is going to be another week,
Yep,
um,
okay. How do the snails compare in size to the Merlot Walter dogs? The snails are definitely bigger. Merlot and Walter made one giant dog, and that was Zeke. And then Gabby, Gromit, and Merlot are all like smaller than Merlot. So, yeah, stocky but short. So the snails have legs, so which is nice. Is the big chair weatherproof with the clear stuff on the decks that you paint on it? I don't know.
it
Treated
is, but
or
it's
not
worn.
treated? It's worn.
It needs another coat.
Have there been Danes donated to Mississippi? I don't know. I'm bad at that. I think we
They
have
haven't been donated to Mississippi, but the people have
South
moved around.
Carolina and all those places.
They've moved
For those
around, and I
of you-
can't remember where they've gone.
All right. You ready for mail
You
call?
know who-
With your mail
yeah,
call
you know
pants
who's out
on?
that way is Dan. Isn't he in Mississippi?
Oklahoma.
Pretty close.
I don't know.
It's one of those same river things.
I need one of those puzzles with all the states because I'm I can do this side, but once I get to the left, I'm like,
Everything becomes square.
Yeah, you got, okay. You got your mail call pants on? You ready?
Yep.
All right. Have fun.
You're assuming I have mail, right?
You had a basket.
You have a
I
couple
have a tiny bit. I have a little bit. Like 3. I got one letter from one of that wacky letters.
You have water?
It's right there. I left it over there already.
Quiet.
You know what? You know what this is?
No.
This is yesterday. That people didn't throw away.
Oh.
So
That whole pile?
that whole pile is just stuff. This is what happens if people put stuff places just to get it out of sight. The whole pile of crap here. I don't know what it is. It's not mail. I did sort out the mail. What? I have it in the basket. Where did I put the basket? Here's the basket. Oh. How about that? I was organized.
Mm-hmm.
I just need another.
On the stool? Oh, there's one right behind you, too.
One right behind me. That's a better stool. This is a faulty stool. Okay. And we have here our very first one today. I don't know why. Crystal ball. I tell you. I tell you. Something cheer you up. Ah. Crystal ball. I'm beginning to recognize these funny little envelopes that he sends them in. Don't bug me unless I claim you as a deduction. Okay. Don't bug me unless I can claim you as a deduction.
I think she's
That's not too bad. What's the difference between partly cloudy and partly sunny in a weather report? Why do they tell you what the temperature is at the airport? Nobody lives at the airport. That's true. Okay. With a little bonus for the fun fund. That's pretty cute. They make these cards too, so not only are they clever on the outside the envelope, she makes these cards.
Mhm.
She, he, whatever. Okay, now
And
here's
she's
cards.
related to Lucille, though?
You're going to go through those envelopes, aren't you, before they put them in the fireplace or whatever. Here's cards for kids. We gave away that van.
Uh-huh.
You can have that envelope. And they came very efficient, very nice, right on the ball, etc. Thank you for your kind donation of the Dodge Ram van. Your donation makes a difference in the lives of children we assist. Besides giving us the opportunity to help these youngsters and their families, your sincere interest brings us but one club closer to making this troubled world a better place in which to live. The donation is tax deductible. It enables you to deduct the value of your vehicle up to $500. Okay, that's wonderful. Now, it also gives me an overnight in someplace. Please refer to the email you received detailing voucher download instructions. The vacation voucher is provided by a third party, Vacation Breakaway, which is not affiliated with Cars for Kids. Okay. I'll just put it in the bin and let Linda figure it out. I have no idea, but I'm probably not going to use it.
Who's going on vacation?
Vacations aren't allowed around. This is supposed to be this is a lot of people on vacation here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily us.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Service Dog Project. Time to reorder all of your business essentials, including the checks. Yeah, see, I don't think these are the same checks. I mean, we already closed that account. I don't know. Linda, this is, I don't know. Wrong. I am so screwed up. I think everybody you already know about my
The cards and all, the online thing?
that thing.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember what I've said online. But at any rate, I'll quickly run through. Somebody took over my computer, and all of a sudden my cursor is running all over the place with somebody else. They wanted $149 to stop. So at any rate, I shut the thing off, called the bank immediately, and shut off all our accounts. We have, Service Dog has 3, and I have 3. So there's 6.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 out of the 6 have credit cards.
Right.
Who's counting, right? So we had to duplicate all those accounts with all new numbers. Are you with it?
Mm-hmm.
So now in my possession, I have 12 accounts, 6 live, 6 supposedly dead, but not quite, and 6 credit cards, all screwed up. All with individual passwords, all with online access, and oh my God. And I think that's what happened to my getting that front line from Australia. And that could be an absolute disaster if we don't get those dogs covered.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at Costco. They have Frontline, same chemical, whatever, for half of what Frontline costs. I thought, well, I'll go down to Costco and get that today. And I went down there, and they've got Frontline at $60 instead of the imitation Frontline for $30. Well, when you've got as many dogs as we do, that's a significant amount of money. So I came back and I got the Ultra Shield that I've used before. It's an Absorbine Junior product. Oh, I thought this was going to be exciting. Linda.
Yeah?
It's
Oh.
not exciting.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. We applied for stuff at.
What's exciting and not exciting?
Something from Eastern Bank.
Eastern Bank
An
said
envelope inside an envelope.
it's been opened before.
Is it from us?
No, it was something we sent to somebody. I don't know if it got sent to the wrong person or a wrong address, or it came back, because we ever give her this envelope. It came back with this envelope.
The right address, how did they get it?
I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Well, you got a Cars for Kids thing in here for vacation overnight or something.
Yeah?
You have to do something.
I think Megan and Steve are looking at that.
Oh, okay. Both of them?
No, they're fighting over it. No, not together.
solve it.
No,
I'll
not
solve it,
together.
I'll take it.
There you go. Just
They're gonna
take it,
fight.
David, then they won't fight.
Right.
There you go. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. We got boxes.
We got boxes.
We got boxes.
Something from a farm, so maybe it's good.
Curry Boone, you can take the whole thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Sherry's Berries.
Ooh.
Sounds promising. Now they're going to pay it.
Oh.
They heard that all right. Sometimes they don't hear things around here. They think I'm deaf.
It's called selective hearing.
Yeah. Gastronomic hearing. It pertains to food they can hear.
Especially the dogs.
I wonder. It's one of those things you got to understand, and I'm not understanding it. There we go. Maybe that's it.
You got arrows pointing that way, so I'm assuming that's up. Now you have it upside down.
Okay.
Here.
Sounds promising. Sherry's Berries. Doesn't say who it's from, though.
Nope. Maybe inside.
Billing third party. Oh, boys.
Ooh.
Oh, boys. Here we go. Carlene and Service Dog employees, volunteers, for all you do each and every day. Happy Mother's Day to all awesome mothers. Julie Rosen. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you, Julie. I think Maryland is what she's, MD. Is either that or she's a doctor. It's either Maryland or she's a doctor. Okay.
I see
Oh,
the card.
wow. It
Can I
looks
see
like
the
they're-
card?
It looks like they're healthy stuff.
To some point, yeah.
Wow, look at this. Oh, some cheese? Is that cheese? What is that? Oh, gourmet marshmallow.
Really?
Whoa, okay. And some of that and some of these things. Well, that's wonderful, thank you. Thank you for the Cherry Moon Farm. You put that someplace. And I know what this is. This is an underbrella.
A what?
Underbrella.
Underbrella.
We got the bottom of it yesterday. Wait a minute, don't go away.
So you get
This is
underbrella yesterday?
this is to finally maybe have a shade for the bed.
Oh, okay.
Oh boys, now what are we gonna do? We gonna do this? I'm gonna hold on. You're gonna pull it. Got it. That's a big one. Is there a pipe in there? Or have we got the extension sort of deal here?
Nothing in here.
So we're gonna stand this up in the house and have bad luck, but that's the way. We'll stand it up anyway. That's okay. Oh, there's the pipe. I see it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Okay. You can stand it up. Can you stand it?
I think so. We can try.
Oh, it lines up. Here. What happened to the base?
Over there.
Okay, get the base. We'll stand the whole thing up. Wow. This is to go over chaos and down in on the bed.
Oh,
Is that how it goes? I'm disassembling
We shine it there while we try and figure out how the thing works. Take that thing out of there. There you go. Now put it in there. Loose.
Too loose.
whoa.
Can be screwed to the wall though. Let's stand it up anyway. No? No.
Doesn't seem too steady that way.
No, it's gotta be put down. My guess is it's gotta be cut to fit that.
Yeah, and it goes through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now what
And
are we doing? You want to stand it on its bottom and see. You have to wind it. See, that's how you get it up.
oh, okay.
That thing. That's why I thought we had to have it in there. So put it in there. So it's a little crooked.
Put this in here.
No, the other end.
This.
You can't have that thing on.
Right.
There you go. Put it in there anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, put this
It
on
feels
top.
like it's on something that holds it in place there. So. Oh, I see. The middle part came out.
Oh. Push it
Somehow,
down in.
somehow it goes through.
No. Okay.
Put it in here. I think. Here we go.
What?
I think it's moving.
Let me see. No, you can't have that in.
No, it could go over there.
No, because it's got a button here to go on that
Right,
button.
but this, they go down.
Watch out for my floor. I want to see it and understand it.
I'm not gonna go that way either.
Let me see.
Do we have instructions?
May I see it?
Yes, you may.
Oh, I want to see this thing.
That's two pieces. I think that inner part comes out, so it probably loosens up a bit.
Okay. Let me try.
Speculation.
Put it down now. I'll sit here and play with that. And we don't have any more to talk about anyway, right?
No more packages. Something's
This
cooking.
is interesting.
Have a good week.
Oh, I'm taking. Benny. Bentley, wanna come out? Come on.
Now, you wanna try this one?
Come on, Ben. You wanna look at the umbrella instead? Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I think another piece goes over the pole and then fits
Bentley,
it
go
here
away.
and tightens it.
Go away,
Bentley,
put this
you
one
coming
on
out?
and then that one. Now that one,
Okay, we're getting there.
and then that one.
How about that one?
But I don't think, this one doesn't go on the pole.
I think it might, without the other things.
The other things were on the outside of it.
Okay, one more thing to try. Okay.
You wanna do that? It's sharp. Do it around, you can't do it all on one side. Okay, now what do we do?
Okay, take your knife. Give me that part.
What are you gonna do with that part?
It's a secret. I gotta see if this will fit first.
I don't know why that would fit,
Nope.
because it didn't fit before.
Well, sometimes they have fittings that expand,
Yeah.
and then as you put them in, it kind of jams into place to make it tight. Apparently,
I think that's as much as you can do
Yeah.
when you put the screw on it to tighten it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that the nut screw is tight on the bottom either. You're not cross-threaded, are you? What are you doing?
screwing it in.
Still?
Yeah.
It's firm now. In that one. Okay. So we figured that out. Bye-bye.
So, this
Yeah.
is going in there.
That's right.
Here's the button. There.
Beautiful. Go ahead.
Which way do you
I
crack?
don't know.
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, Bentley, look.
There we go. And this is to keep chaos shaded on the bed. That's pretty good. Everybody's going to tell us that you do that in the house and you have bad luck, but that's the way it goes. That's pretty nice looking.
Yeah.
That was not tremendously expensive either. I'm tired of trying to string tarps over that bed. Okay, now you can put it down again. Nice and smooth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, any chance you can pick it up and carry it outside?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Let's take it apart.
That's a good idea. amazing.
Where would you like it?
I'd like it down outside the T10
Okay.
eventually. There's a nut on the bottom of that that's not too tight either.
Okay.
That's just finger tight. Wow, well that was pretty exciting. We have for years tried to struggle and get the cover over that bed. And the problem is, you know, in the course of the Sunday where everybody has her on the bed, the sun moves. And you're constantly trying to move the tarp, but it doesn't move as well. So I finally splurged and bought that. Hopefully that'll work.
You want to do questions?
Oh, I forgot. Are we done with, okay. Okay. I don't like having the dogs with no tick protection, but I guess that stuff will, that absorbine Ultra Shield. I should have gotten those kids to go see if it was in my car still.
What is Bigfoot thing as related to Walter?
What does what?
What is Bigfoot thing?
Oh, boys. That's a long story. Way back when 1988, I bought my first Great Dane, maybe, yeah, I think so, from BMW Kennel down in Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany was her name, beautiful dog. And she was the one that had the 8 puppies that became the basis for everything else that's grown from there when you add European studs. Any rate, she spiked a temp one day. She wasn't feeling well. And I just happened to take her temperature. It was 105. That's getting up there, even if they do start at 102, you know. And I thought, well, let's look at it for a while and see what happens next. She felt fine. She was just a little groggy. And before I got around to calling George, one of her front feet began to swell. I kind of watched it. And the guy went up and the temperature went down, the foot went down, and I just totally forgot about it. She had 8 puppies. Of the 8 puppies, I'll bet you 6 of them. One front foot, spike a temp, swelling foot. And so I started telling George about it. He thought I was crazy. He had the one front foot. He'd never heard of it before in his life. And he started making fun of me, and we started calling it the Bigfoot disease, Carlene's Bigfoot disease. And I decided that any dog related to the BMW Kennel had this, which could still be true, because the BMW Kennel was a wonderful, beautiful dogs, and they're related to an awful lot of Harlequin Danes in the country.
Mm-hmm.
You look back on an awful lot of pedigrees, there's BMW Kennel.
Huh.
But at any rate, it could have come from there. But at any rate, all the BMW Kennel dogs, which is basically everything except what I imported, one by one, they'd get this big foot, spike a temp, didn't feel well, foot would swell up and then go down.
1 foot.
1 foot, one front foot, never a back one,
Huh.
never 2 feet.
Wow.
I didn't get around to figure out whether it's one right foot or left foot, but it's one front foot. So George was at a conference, a veterinary conference once, and he got talking to somebody about Great Danes and something or other, and the guy said he had in his practice a dog had come in just recently with one swollen front foot, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. George immediately popped up and said, "It's the Bigfoot disease. It's Carlene's Bigfoot disease." And turned out it had the same symptoms and all. This was a veterinarian from like Ohio. I mean, it was nowhere around here. And an awful lot of veterinarians have now begun to call this the Bigfoot disease. It's, you know, it's a thing. They all seem to get it once. I don't think I've ever seen them get it twice, which means it would be viral or something. I don't know. All I know is it started with Carlene and her Bigfoot disease. But they do spike a damn high temp. By the time you get around to treating it, they're better.
Mm-hmm.
Because somewhere along the line, let's put them on antibiotics. Like, go ahead, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
So it's a quick thing.
It is
Sure.
it gets better,
Yep.
they feel bad. And you're sure they're gonna die, which of course they could, nobody has yet, but.
Let's see, Opal's pups or Walter's grand pups? Interesting size comparison.
Walters,
Grand pups. Opal's pups,
okay, she's bred to Gromit?
Gromit, right.
Okay,
Who is stocky
Yeah.
and kind of short, yeah. Didn't you say you needed Ventex? Yep, we did. How do we, we read that.
yeah, we need that. It's not Frontline, Advantage. Whatever, I
Ventex,
have it on Amazon. But if Costco is gonna, they said something about we could only order 5 at a time. So I ordered 5 for the 88 pounds and 5 for the 132 pounds and see what they send me.
mhm.
But if that does work, it's half price, so we should figure that out somehow.
Isn't that wonderful? One of my favorite Carlene quotes.
What?
Isn't that wonderful? That's one of their favorite quotes from you.
Oh, okay.
There you go, Chaos. Your princess bed is complete.
With an umbrella.
Oh, right, okay. Let's see. LOL, I'm not a doctor, but enjoy the treats. Sherry's berries and chocolates are awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome stuff.
She's not a doctor.
Yeah.
She is from Maryland. Dearest Carlene, since you seem to order stuff online, not via Amazon, once in a while, please use good searches. Good shop, as many stores and services will donate a percentage of the sales to your charity of choice. SDP. Example, Walmart is 2%, Michael's Crafts 3%.
Huh.
This also goes for CPs too. Penguin Hugs.
I wonder if Costco's in there.
Let's see.
Yeah, we need bug killer because it's supposed to. It is. We picked 2 ticks already. They have not been attached yet.
Mm,
It's a riot. You can see them easy. These black dogs, you can't see it quite as well.
yeah. Here's Mish.
Hi, Misha.
Here's Scarlett. And Betsy. Hi.
Hello, Scarlett and Betsy.
Okay.
She's gonna check out that hole too.
Someone says I buy my flea treatments on eBay. They are much cheaper.
Really?
Yes. That's what they say.
I'll go look.
Someone said look for directions online for the umbrella.
We got it. That's the kind of thing I really ought to be able to figure out.
You think she's okay off leash?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's done. We'll straighten it out.
Okay.
Okay. Here's how you undo the bad luck thing, according to Blue Penguin. You gotta
Oh,
spin
okay,
around
quick.
spin around 3 times counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. Counter.
There's 1,
That's right.
2,
And then you throw up.
and 3. Yep. Oh,
I'm only on 2.
the stools make it much
Go a
easier.
little slower. Gotta go a little slower on the third one. Okay, I undid the bad luck.
Yep, we're good.
Did you turn around 3 times? Is that why dogs turn around 3 times when they lie down?
Maybe.
There you go.
Yeah. Had to come from somewhere, I guess.
Oop, missed.
The piece they did not use sitting on the table would go in the hole on the table if you were putting it through a picnic table. Perhaps.
Yeah. Picnic table
There's
around
gotta be a
here.
reason for it.
You have to drill a bigger hole or shove in some wood with it.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know.
Get a sledgehammer.
Right, hit it.
Let's Let's see. How was your day?
It was fine. I spent some time down there with Watson and Mindy. Not a hell of a lot, but some. I got some grass planted, but it's tough.
Hmm.
And the grass seed is on my golf cart. Can you make sure that gets under cover in case we get some rain tonight?
Yes.
Like maybe put it in my car. In the T10?
Sure.
That'd be good.
Well, they said we did a good job. How is Emmett doing?
Fine, I guess. I haven't seen him.
I haven't either.
I haven't heard any stories that he was bad.
Nope. No news is good news. Steve is very close by him, from what I understand.
Who is?
Steve, he's upstairs in the training room above the laundry. Chewy.com has an all-natural peppermint clove yard and kennel spray, chemical-free. You hook to a hose and spray around. Has worked good for me so far. It's for mosquitoes, ticks, and fleas. Interesting.
What is it?
It's from Chewy.com. It's a natural peppermint clove kennel and yard spray.
Okay. We got guinea hens.
Yep.
We just need a few more guinea hens.
They
It's
might
supposed
like.
to be a terrible year for ticks because
it?
it was such a warm winter.
They said that last year too, though, and it didn't seem that bad to me. Although I did have one bite me and had to be put on antibiotics. But other than that, let's see. Hi, Carlene. I was just watching Josie and noticed her standing still, drooling with her mouth opening and closing. She hadn't just had a drink of water. So that wasn't it. Is this normal?
No, it's not normal. Who is it?
This is Pro Wheel.
Oh, Josie,
Josie,
the
yes.
donkey. With the mouth open and closing? That usually means they're in heat. They go like,
Uh-huh.
if she's in heat, she's not pregnant.
No.
That's the way it works.
Carlene, if you have been watching the authors and the gifts at feeding time, what do you think of their hips?
I haven't seen any real problems yet. There are a couple I wish were a little straighter, but they will. They come along.
They're still growing.
12 doses of Advantix. Ah! Wow.
Nice job. Thank you.
Nice job. It's good.
It should arrive by Monday.
Wonderful. That'd be a large help.
Jagger. Is that a quilt on the futon or is it a fluffy? That one it is? If you're talking about that one, it's a fluffy. I think they're all fluffies at this point. If there is a disturbance outside late night, early AM, any circumstance you want to be notified, and how long should it go on before that happens? If the barn's burning,
If the barn's burning, by all means call. But
Yeah. for a barking dog,
no, I don't want to know.
no.
Yelping or in pain or something,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
We'll get to that. eBay lets you donate to SDP or a charity of your choice too.
I've signed us up for eBay.
Very good. Did you hear that?
Aha.
Curious, come here.
Okay.
Okay, come here.
I hope someone caught that. I don't know what. Okay, as to the counterclockwise spin, it will also entertain Goldie.
That's true.
And so it says, yes, it LOL, it entertained me. When I was young, I used to help stir the cake batter. If I stirred it anti-clockwise, my father said it would unmix. For years, I believed that. Haha, too funny. The guinea hens will take care of the tick problem. LOL. Someone said, yes, they do eat them.
Oh, God, no.
Did all the chickens disappear?
No.
No? they're out there.
Well, they did way back when Partridge Family, I don't know what they're talking about there.
Partridge
When
Family.
they were, Partridgeberry, when they were building that development over there, one night I lost 40 chickens and a turkey
Oh, really?
without a feather in play, you know. So it wasn't a raccoon or something weird.
Yeah.
No, it was
Here comes Betsy. Okay.
the men who didn't speak English.
Is Connor or Rowan in with Betsy visiting Misha? I don't think
I
so.
have
Just
no
me.
idea.
Just her.
Connor's at school all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And Rowan's deathly allergic to dogs, believe it or not. Not deathly, but he's terribly allergic.
Yeah.
Oh, my
So
word.
when he comes here, he just,
I was gonna say, does he live outside of home?
we have a lot of air purifiers in our house.
You
Yeah.
have what?
Like an air purifier in his room.
Really? And it
yeah.
works?
Yeah, it does actually.
Chaos.
Wow.
No.
So he'd be here more, but
Very good.
Outside, outside play with.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, all right. Mind the house, girl. Be back soon. All right, good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night, good night.
What is your impression of Lucy?
She'll be back. You gotta stay here. Who?
Lucy, the female gift.
I haven't noticed. I haven't really.
She's very cute.
You know, I've pegged this. I didn't watch. You know, but I don't know the names yet.
She is very cute.
She's very quiet, I think, too. She'll do a lot of sitting and watching.
That's a good thing. I like those.
Yeah.
She can
Is-
have that open.
Oh, leave it open? Okay.
Yeah. Get these goddamn dogs trained, will you? Jesus Christ. They
Hey, I got
don't-
my cats trained. I don't know about dogs.
You yell at them, but they know better.
Grace was putting chickens in, so when you and David go down, they may already be in.
All right.
Okay. Is the less expensive flea tick preventative Pet Advantage? Sam's has it half price, same as Friendline.
It had a weird name. It was going to be one of these Kirkland deals,
Yeah,
but it was half price and it was the identical chemical.
it's not Pet Advantage. I think that's just a
It
different
was
brand.
close to that.
Is it?
It was close to that. It was from Costco. You look it up on Costco.
Carlene, your sneeze scared my dog.
Oh dear. Sorry about that.
Be careful when buying drugs on eBay. Some dealers sell fake drugs that can contain harmful fillers.
That's correct.
Read Carlene sneeze. God bless you.
I just want to point out that the lasagna is very well done.
Oh, top brown again?
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Maybe brown black.
Like, yeah? It's shut off now,
So
right?
It's out on, it's cooling down.
Cajun style.
It's Cajun style. Enjoy.
Pan
Yeah,
black.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
That happens in that oven.
Yeah, that's a quick oven.
That's what we gotta worry about with that. That's why we need the
Gross.
meat thermometer.
Mhm.
Whatever it is.
Notice Misha stayed away from pups a long time yesterday.
Yeah?
It's because they're getting older and eating and
You gotta get out of her way if she wants to get down there and feed them.
She's like standing up there. She's like,
Are there two people in there?
what?
Are there two people in there?
3 at the moment. Should I leave?
It's too crowded. I can just tell there's too many bodies. Why don't you let her take care of them for a minute and see what happens? She'll get them organized.
Yeah, we tried to do that a little while ago, but she just kind of like was standing on the couch spinning in circles for some reason, and she like kept
Well,
doing that for a while.
she's trying to tell you, this is my area, please
Oh,
get
yeah.
out of my way.
All right.
You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
there's some people that get in there that are so large.
yeah. Lose weight, will you? Come on. Yeah, you gotta let her find her
You gotta,
place.
Yeah.
it's her area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been very nice about it. We don't want her to start biting people.
Yep.
Yeah.
If she settles on the couch, that's one thing.
That's fine.
Yep.
Let's just leave her alone.
All right.
Because she gets them organized.
Yeah.
She gets them organized. And she's enjoying being away from them, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that seems to be it.
Are we done?
I think we're done.
We now can have black
We can
lasagna?
have pan
Okay.
blackened Cajun style lasagna.
Is that ready or?
It's ready, yes.
Oh, nice.
So we shall say good night and thank you to everybody. Bye-bye.